picture that I got last night, and I'm sure you're all going to be able to see. Okay, there's the draft choice right there. We're going to have a girl, so we're very excited to find that out last night. Most of that stuff is a little bit of a lie. I actually, I played lacrosse in college, and when I got out and came up to grad school here, there were 4 high school lacrosse programs in the state of Illinois, and I worked with a developmental program through the Park District here. So I actually started with the Park District in 88 or something. And then they found out that I liked to play golf, so then they brought me on to do that. And I had spent time in grad school. I think I stayed an extra year in grad school, so that was 5 years in grad school. And it was a lot of theory, and then I came and worked a summer at the golf course, and I observed everything that the staff did at the golf course, and I was like, it's awesome. You're actually talking to people, you aren't reading a book, and you're helping people, and they're happy, and they pay you. And not very much. And they've kept to that philosophy. I immediately fell in love with it. I loved everything about what golf professionals do. And I knew that that's what I wanted to do. And at that time that I started, a fellow professional, Matt Johnson, who's now our director of instruction, started with me. And we both just fell in love with it. And Matt left for a few years, and then I was so glad that he came back to be our director of instruction. So, you know, I've coached lacrosse, I coached basketball, for Washburn for a couple years. I help out in the high school golf team, and I lived in Winnetka for 10 years, before I was married, and kept some of the coffee shops afloat when they were struggling. Now they're fine. So, passion is a good word. I love it, and I love being in this community. I love the fact that we work with people, with kids starting at age 5, and we teach people that are a lot older than that are still playing golf, and they come out to play, and we get to meet them, and like what Mike said, we get to hear their stories, and Mike has a nephew, Dan Leonard, who works with us, and he's a writer. He's got a journalism degree, and he's going to write a book one day that'll be at least a bestseller in Winnetka, because it will describe all of the exploits of all the people that come to the golf course. But today I wanted to introduce myself. I'm Courtney Miller, and I'm your golf professional. You might not have known that you had one, but you do, and he's right down the street. It's hard to find us, but we're working on it too. But we're right behind the ice arena and the tennis are there. If you've driven by and wondered what was back there, that's the golf course. So please come see us, and thank you very much for this honor.